All right, so LinkedIn, YouTube, welcome back to Business Scenarios Solved Every Single Day. Getting right into it. Unions. What is your purpose? What are we doing here? Is this even relevant to today? You guys know where the conversations have been segueing from. Applying the principles of the Daily Drucker. Told you guys on YouTube, go get the book. Click the link in the description below, right? Takes you to Amazon, get the book and follow along. Apply it to your business. Solve problems you never thought you had or problems that you never thought you may experience in the future. It's really the whole purpose of this whole thing. Now that you understand that whole concept, you know the topic, like, subscribe, follow, so that we don't waste time and we get right into it. So here's the deal. So with union state companies, right, you have unions that protect what's their job, right? A union's job is to protect that employee's rights, right? Benefits, things like that, to keep that buffer between the enterprise or the government-owned business or corporation or whatever that entity is, right? The whole job for the union is to protect that employee, right? But in some cases, what did I tell you guys? If there's human interaction, there's an opportunity for corruption, right? So with that, if you know that there's a chance for things to go completely wrong. We've all seen stories and seen movies about where unions take people out because you went against the union or you said something that you shouldn't have said and the union wasn't good with that, depending on where you're from and how big and strong that union is and what community that union supports and so forth. We've all seen all this stuff, right? So it's no secret. So the corruption, although it's there to protect not the consumer, the employee, at the same time, they're looking out for their own benefits too, because some people start unions as a way of controlling and leveraging either the government entity or that privatized organization, right? So as much as we're worried about those two entities being corrupted, whether it's private or it's government and the corruption there with that, or too much control, or like we said before, the mismanagement of funds, the delay in process of making decisions on the government side, things like this all come into play. All of them have human interaction. All of them have an opportunity for what? Corruption. So to avoid all of that, let's just go robots. No, I'm kidding. All right, so at the end of the day, understanding all of those things and being aware is better than not being aware at all and just going, you know, at the seat of your pants, just going in whatever direction the wind blows. Shame on you if you're doing that. If you're doing that, you're going to get screwed. And you're not even going to know you're going to get screwed until someone else tells you you got screwed, right? How many people have gone through that? So understanding that whole concept is key. The relevance of a union and whether or not it is protecting that employee is essential, right? Because we have enough moving parts already that we want to make sure that the employee's benefits and rights have been taken care of. Yes, we spoke a lot about the consumer and the cost of doing business and that customer service and whether or not things are watered down or delayed, the differences between government and privatized organizations in the delivery of services and making decisions and so forth. But let's not forget the employees and where their protection comes in and also where the corruption comes in play as well. So understanding those three moving parts are key. Tell me today, is a union still recognized even with today's economy? You tell me. See you next time.